When things are dark, what safety nets do I have? That's a fantastic question. There was a long time, all of my pre-recovery, and I don't know, maybe half, maybe a third at this point, of my in-recovery time, where I told myself, yeah, I've never been suicidal. I've had suicidal thoughts, but I would never do it. And sure, maybe, but one day it occurred to me that, it could just be that I haven't hit the one thing that would do it for me. And so I actually do have a plan. It was one of the first exercises that I was encouraged to do in practically every one of the books I was using when I was examining my symptoms of childhood sexual abuse and other trauma. Have a plan. And I made the list and I posted it somewhere so that, it would be in a clearly designated place, like hotels have to have a fire escape plan by law, sort of thing. So for me, what's on that plan? Pray and meditate, serenity prayer, all that stuff. I'm the kind of person who sometimes convinces himself that he is way too recovered and having far too large a problem for the serenity prayer to really make a difference. But my goodness, it works. It is incredible. So the very first thing is some prayers. I've got serenity prayer, 3rd step prayer, 7th step prayer, mostly memorized. And if I'm in so much trauma that I can't say them from memory, then I tell myself, okay, then you have to open the book and go to the page and read it. And now I've got the book in my hands. So since it's already here, I could read from the book. Step 1 is probably a great place to start to deal with powerlessness and that sort of thing. Make reach out calls until someone answers. I have a list of people I can call. My higher power never, ever has the first person answer the phone. I'm usually 7 to 14 people deep before anybody actually picks up the phone. Thank God. Because now 13 people are going to be calling me back throughout the day. And if I'm in that much of a dark place, I need people calling me throughout the day for check-ins. Luckily for me, within a few hours of doing the other things, I'm okay. But now from an okay place, I get to honestly talk about what I was going through. And the other people who are calling me back have experience, strength, and hope to share with me. And I realize I'm not alone. Other people have gone through what I'm going through. Or something very similar enough for me to say, thank goodness, I'm not alone. I'm not terminally unique. There was a second half to that sentence and it's gone. But also, I get to witness my getting better throughout the day. Because I think I'm better at the end of the second call, but then the third call happens and I get even better. And then the fourth call happens and I get even better. And suddenly I have new vistas of better. So, prayer, literature, my sponsor. My sponsor is often the first call, and if my sponsor is ever to listen to this share, my sponsor will probably never answer the phone when I call anymore, just in case it's an emergency, so I'm actually working against myself. Alright. Let's see. Affirmations. I have affirmations on Post-its in many places in my house, apartment, whatever you want to call this dwelling in which I store my stuff and myself, that tell me, despite everything, I'm a good person. And that's really helpful. I have more, but I'm going to stop. And thank you for the question.